Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video. At Primal Video, we're all about helping you create your videos more efficiently and effectively. So if you're using your iOS device, your iPad or your iPhone for creating your content videos, in this video, we're gonna cover the two pieces of editing software you should definitely look at if you're gonna be editing on your iOS device. Now, if you've ever looked in the App Store and searched for video editing, you'll know that there is an absolute ton of options out there for video editing on your iPad or iPhone. I've spent so much time trialing and testing and playing around with all different sorts of editing apps. Most of them I've found are very, very simple and will allow you to do some basic trimming, maybe cutting the start or cutting the finish, maybe cutting your clip in half. A lot of them don't progress any further than that. At the other end of the scale, there is fully automated apps where you'll just press a button and it will create something of its own accord. It chooses your shots. It creates something template based with a track and pushes that out for you. So the editing that I'm talking about is for your content videos where you'll want full control over your editing. And really you want to mimic what you would be able to do on your computer. So this video isn't meant to be a full review of these two pieces of software. In my opinion, these two are the standout video editing apps on iOS, and I feel they're worthy of checking out. The best case scenario I feel would be if you're using your iOS device to film your videos, then copy the footage over and edit them on your desktop. If that's not an option for you, then by all means check out these apps and they'll allow you to edit some decent videos. So with that said, I've narrowed it down to two apps which I think are worthy of mentioning that are decent editing apps on iOS devices. These aren't just template-based editors. They will give you full control over your editing, allow you to add in voiceovers, music tracks, to pick up and adjust and move your clips around. They both take a slightly different approach to editing, but needless to say, they're both decent apps for editing on an iOS device. Now the first one's probably no surprise, and it's probably an obvious choice really, is iMovie. Whether you've actually used it before or not, I'm sure it's probably the logical thing that people think editing on a Mac or an iOS. Let's look at iMovie. It's actually quite good. From the moment you open the app, it's easy to work out how to add voiceovers, tracks, how to easily trim down your clips, how to split your clips, and how to pick them up and move them around. From there, it's just a matter of getting creative, working out what you want to do, and hitting that share button to send it direct to either Facebook, YouTube, any other social media platform, or to your iCloud as backup, or just to save it back to your phone that you could later transfer to your computer. One of the great things about iMovie on Mac is that it's easy to transfer your project if you've been working on your phone or your iPad to transfer it to your actual Mac and finish the project there. There is also a heap of templates if you want to go down the template-based editing route. If not, just choose the standard template and you'll be open to create whatever you'd like. The iMovie app isn't free, but it's not going to break your bank either. It's $7.99 Australian, and I'm pretty sure you can get it for around $3.50 in the US App Store. The other app that I'd recommend is Pinnacle Studio, and it's around $4.50 Australian. There is a pro version as well, which is around the $20 mark. The main differences between the regular and the pro version is the pro version supports different frame rates, multiple frame rates, and up to 4K video files as well. It also allows you to export direct to another cloud platform like Dropbox or Google Drive or OneDrive. It also has a really advanced trimming feature which allows you to get frame by frame based editing. So it allows you full control over your editing right down to a frame by frame basis. Whether you're going the pro version or not, it is probably the most advanced piece of editing software that I've seen on iOS. You can easily add voiceovers, music, pick up and adjust your clips, adjust your in and out points or your trimming of your clips, splitting clips. It really is as close to a desktop alternative on your iPad as you'll find. The other feature similar to iMovie that Pinnacle has is the ability to share your project from your iOS device and edit on your Windows computer in the Pinnacle Studio software. So if you're a Pinnacle Studio user on Windows, that means you can save your projects that you start on your iOS device, phone or iPad, and transfer it to your computer and finish off your project there, which is pretty powerful. I've got a couple of my clients that are actually using Pinnacle Studio Pro in their workflow for creating their videos, and you wouldn't know that they're filming and editing on iOS devices. The videos look that good. So what I really like about these two pieces of software versus all the other ones I've tried is that these two are the closest to mimicking video editing on a computer. which means it's easy to pick up your clips, trim them down, move them around, and get creative with your editing, which is what you would be able to do if you were editing on a computer. So this video isn't meant to be a full review of iMovie and of Pinnacle and a comparison between the two. In my opinion, these two are the standout video editing apps on iOS. I'd actually recommend that you check them both out and work out which one works best for you and your workflow, because it's all about making it seamless and making it easy and using a program that just comes naturally to you and is logical for you to use. If you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate a share, a thumbs up, or a comment. If not, thumb it down, we'd love the feedback. Make sure you head over to primalvideo.com/subscribe to subscribe to our weekly video updates. We'll see you next time.